So there's a lot of people who believe you shouldn't give away your work for free.
Right.
What are your thoughts on that?
Free is different. Free is a weird word because
Okay.
I would say that the work that I did for the agency that I now work a lot with and do a lot of their branding work, I did their visual identity for free, but what I built was a relationship. So I don't know. That's a hard question.
So it wasn't free. It was an exchange.
It was an exchange. It was an exchange for referral.
Yeah. Which in essence made you money.
Which then it made me money and started a relationship that 4 years later is ongoing, and I do a lot of work with them.
So if you work for free strategically.
Yes. Yes. Make a shirt. But I don't know. Like I think early on I probably did some work for free for family or friends.
Yeah.
And I think that's different. But I think you also get to the point, where life gets very, very busy. And as a business owner, you get very busy, and free no longer works, even for your closest friend. And I think that also is just it kind of echoes their respect for you as well, if they're not expecting something free.
Okay.
But honestly, like in the last year and a half, I haven't been in a position to do anything for free or even be asked to.
Yeah.
And I think that's also a result of like people seeing your experience and seeing what you've done and like understanding, okay, this guy doesn't work for free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like, I shouldn't expect him to because his work is phenomenal. So
Right.
in essence, you started through a free relationship, but with a goal to receive something in exchange.
Yeah.
But at first, they didn't really see you as somebody who they could get for free. They saw you as somebody who was bringing them value.
Yeah.
So when you said, I will do this for free for X,
Right.
you actually opened up the door for an exchange, not them.
Yeah.
So it wasn't them coming to you and saying, hey, we're going to get you exposure. That's
Right.
my favorite.
Oh, I hate it.
We're going to get you exposure. Be like, I can expose myself just fine.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. But we're going to get you exposure. Come do this for us. And
Yeah.
it's like, no, that just doesn't work. How do
Yeah.
you get around that we're going to get you exposure when you're new? Do you just say no? Or is there a way forward?
For me, and I'm no longer on Instagram, but the only time I ever, asked or was asked, hey, can you do this for exposure? Can you do this? We'll share your page.
Yeah.
I did say no. And I think it was maybe once or twice.
Okay.
And it was a very easy no because it was like a non-reputable company or something really small.
Yeah.
It would be very different. Like if Nike came to me and said, hey, we'll do this and we'll share your work, then
Okay.
that would be a really hard no to say.
Yeah.
But that has never and will never happen.
Yeah. Hey, a boy can dream.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I don't know I don't think they would ask anybody to do anything for
That's
free.
a good point.
I'd take some shoes.
That wouldn't be free. It'd be exchange.
Exchange.
All right, sorry.
But yeah, so it was an easy no. I think, and again, I think it depends. But anytime there's an exchange, which you can say that like exposure or sharing something is an exchange, but I just don't know. Like, I don't think that is fair, and I don't think that that's really something that is of value to a young graphic designer.
So don't disrespect yourself or the industry as a whole by
Right.
taking free work,
Right.
so to speak.
Right. Because there's plenty of people doing that.
Yeah.